Everybody. I'm Devin, and today we're going to be looking at kind of a fun deck. It's going to be Raikou with Magnezone. This Raikou, and this deck in general, I'm playing it because it was my girlfriend's first deck, and she really likes this deck, and so I decided to play it. She actually suggested it. Yes, yes, she suggested it. Um, but that's besides the point. This deck is pretty fun, and it was really great for a beginner because it's a really fun deck, and it's not too competitive. So what this deck does is you try and get as many energies on Raikou as you can, because of Magnezone, which lets you put energies from your hand onto your Pokemon. As many as you want per turn. Any lightning energy, that is. Um, So now, what this Raikou does is, you probably already read it by this point, but if it has any lightning attached to it, um, opponent's attacks are reduced by 20, and it does 50 plus 20 more for each lightning energy attached to it. So if it has the minimum requirement, it does 110. So now, let's look at the deck build. So we've got just one Shaman, because we're going to use Octillery as well, because that's going to be really important for drawing energies, definitely. We do have one Jolteon, just because it really fits in the deck quite well, and might as well, right? You can get the Jolteon powered up in one turn with Magnezone. Um, we got 3 Magnemite, 1 Magneton, 2 Magnezone. Pretty standard there. Generally, you would see 3, but you don't really need 3. Unless, the first time I played with this deck, both Magnezone got prized, so that was kind of annoying. So I guess I could have needed 3 then, but nah. I think we'll stick with 2. Um, Raikou, 4 Raikou, because it's really good, and you want to be attacking with that the whole time. And then a 1-1 Octillery line. Then for trainers, we've got an energy retrieval, 4 rare candy, and the only reason 4 is because then you can discard 1 if you need to. 1 super rod, and then trainer's mail, ultra ball versus seeker, 1 fisherman. Then we have 1 N, 1 Olympia, 1 ranger, 3 sycamore, and then 1 Skyla, so you can get that rare candy, that ultra ball, whatever you need. And 2 rough seas, 2 fighting fury belt, 2 floatstone, and then 12 lightning energy. So let's play some games with this. So it'll be interesting to see what we go up against. One of the first decks I went up against with this was Rayquaza, and I won. That was that was kind of easy, honestly, but I feel like it was because they didn't get set up very quickly. Anyways, so the opponent is playing probably Volcanion. Probably Volcanion, because I saw um, Fire, Water, and Normal. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like that's definitely what they're playing because of the energy retrieval. Volcanion usually runs energy retrieval, so I just sort of assume. And yeah, we're going to draw for that mulligan, because why not? We don't have the best hand. They're playing Rayquaza. So I don't know what kind of deck this is yet. Maybe it's, like the Dragon Mega Rayquaza or something. So this should be interesting. So they get their Ultra Ball, so we can see what they're gonna Ultra Ball for here. Yeah. Our anyways, our hand not looking great. We need to get something off this trainer's mail, really, or off the draw. So we do have a bit of a chance to not you know, lose. But so apparently, maybe this is Volcanion with a tech of Rayquaza. I don't know. Oh, they're ending us. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate the end, bud. Ooh, we get a Magnemite, and then we get a Sigma. Oh, okay. So this hand's looking a lot better already. Okay, so they pass. So let's play a Magnemite. Let's float stone the Magnemite. Let's Trainer's Mail. We don't need any of these things because we're gonna discard our hand. So let's discard our hand. And we get some nice stuff here. Not really. You know, it looks like he's playing basics, so I guess we could power up Jolteon. Might not be a bad idea, and I think I'll attach the Fighting Fury Belt as well. And then we'll play the Magnemite down and Shaman for 3. And we grab 2 Lightning Energy and a Versus Seeker, so not very helpful. But we do get to Swift for 40. So, not the best start, but you know what? It works. Because we got a Rare Candy, we got a Versus Seeker. You know, amazing thing would be like draw, I don't know, a Ultra Ball or something. No, we draw an N though, which is good enough. Because I really don't want to get rid of that Rare Candy just because in case we grab. I know I said, yeah, let's put 4 Rare Candy in here because so then we can discard some. But yeah, this is the hand that I'd much rather have. So let's discard the energy here, because as you can see, we have an energy retrieval in hand for the Magnezone. And then we Rare Candy the Magnezone. And this is kind of nice because now the Magnezone has a Float Stone on it, so the opponent can't really, like, you know, stall me out or anything. And then we Magnetic Circuit, which can put, and we are going to put, an energy onto this Jolteon, and then Flash Ray. 4. Almost knockout. But, yeah, that's not terrible. I think we're still in a pretty good position here because, you know, they can't, like, hurt us this turn. So that's kind of important, you know. Excuse me. So they're Trainer's Mailing for Sycamore, and they have like 7 cards in their hand. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here. Looks like they're actually powering up their Volcanion to attack or something, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, pretty standard in the discard. I still don't know exactly what they're playing. Again, it could just be a there's the Volcanion EX. So maybe they're just playing Volcanion EX, but with Baby Volcanion as their attacker or something? I don't know. And they discarded their fire energy. They could have. Well, then again, they're probably not going to retreat this turn. So, that's fair. To not steam up. But, I mean, why wouldn't you steam up, I guess? I don't know. Oh, well, I guess because basic Pokemon don't hurt me this turn. Yeah, I'm just not smart. But they're going to escape? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm going to throw out probably this Magnemite. That's probably the smartest idea. And here we have probably, oh, they're going to Crushing Hammer. Tails, that's unfortunate for them. And they're going to play Potion. I mean, okay, that's a thing, I guess. And then they're just going to Power Heater for 30. And attach to their Volcanion EXs. Awesome. We drew a Versus Seeker. That's kind of awesome. Because now we can Sycamore. And with our Sycamore, we get a Raikou, which is great. Gert, very Gert. I'm gonna say let's not Super Rod before we Trainer's Mail. So let's Trainer's Mail first. See if we can grab. And it didn't even matter if we Super Rod it before we Trainer's Mail. We got a bunch of energy in our Trainer's Mail anyways. So let's shuffle that Magnemite back in. Okay. Now we're gonna Rough Seas. We can heal. And there's not much else we can do, so let's just retreat and hit for 70. I mean, that's not terrible. Or 80, excuse me. I have a Fighting Fury Belt. I keep forgetting that. So we do 2-hit KO. Wait, no we don't. It has 130. So we don't 2-hit KO. But that's okay. So my opponent is going to do a play, hopefully, in the next There we go. So we got Parallel Citied. That's fine. We just discard our Shaman. Um, Not foreseeing that we're going to be needing it for much. And he's going to Power Heater for nothing, but for, energies onto Volcanions, which is kind of scary, but also, I don't know. Let's see here. Trainer's Mail, we can grab a Hex, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to Sycamore. And, so, awesome. Awesome. We get that Hex in our hand, which is kind of what I wanted. And we might, you know what? We might as well just, do this. Because, just in case he knocks out one of them. Not a bad idea. Now, is it a better... I think it's a better play here, just a Flash Ray. And they concede, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, we'll get another game in here. See if maybe our opponent won't concede this time. Looking for opponent. Okay, so this time we get Psychic and Normal. I always forget what's Mega Mewtwo, potentially? Mega Mewtwo, probably? Because, yeah, that accounts for Garbodor, Hoopa, Mewtwo, Shaman. So, probably that? I don't know. Let's definitely start off with Raikou, though. Well, I mean, they have Mewtwo sleeves, so we're probably going to lose this one because Mewtwo, hits more for each energy. But you know what? We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely Mewtwo. And they're playing the little Mew as well, which is interesting. And they played a Tierno. I didn't even notice that, but hi Tierno. How are you doing? Haven't seen you since Muskegon Pokemon League. Alright. So, let's attach so we get our boost. And then let's Trainer's Mail. Definitely take the Fighting Fury Belt. Definitely play it. We might have dead drawn this time, so let's hope we get an Ultra Ball. And we don't get an Ultra Ball, but we do get a Skyla, so we can Skyla for Ultra Ball. Not the best thing, but it works. my dog is just like he's rubbing at the carpet right now, and it's making this weird noise. It's kind of funny. Sorry, just random. So we get to Shaman for 5. Awesome. Okay, so we didn't really get too much off of that, but we do get to Trainer's Mail here. Maybe get Versus Seeker helps, I guess, because then we can Skyla for Ultra Ball again next turn. I don't know. This isn't the best deck, as I've said. It lacks a lot of consistency because you have to run things like Fisherman, Rare Candy, Skyla, that sort of thing. And you can't really go the Talonflame route because there's too many basics. Yeah, I mean, you could run a heavy amount of Shaman. That probably wouldn't help either. Because then you'd just be cutting the non-consistency cards anyways. So it wouldn't, I don't know. It just doesn't work too well. And the opponent is making some sort of decision right now. What decision that is, I don't know. I guess maybe to attach that energy. Oh, and they're playing Steven. I haven't seen Steven in a long time either. I totally even forget what that does. Search your deck for a supporter and a basic energy. Oh, okay. Neat. That's not, I mean, that's not awful, except for you have to search for a supporter. So that's kind of, if it were a better Skyla, if it were yeah, you get an item and a basic energy, then it would be pretty good. Because, yeah. Because then you could get, an Ultra Ball and a Professor's Letter in this deck, at least. So they did 40 to us. Um, looks like we do get to yeah, it looks like we do get to wait, I just discarded the rare candy. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. What the heck? What am I doing? So we're gonna Skyla. We're gonna Skyla for rare candy because I discarded it. Um, that was definitely a misclick, and I totally wasn't just not paying attention. That's how that goes. Yeah, I totally didn't even mean to click done either. Like I thought I was clicking something else for some reason. Maybe I'm just tired, but it's like 2 in the afternoon, so I don't know why I'd be tired. The opponent has so many cards in their hand. I just don't know what's going on. Okay, they have a Mewtwo Spirit Link. They have an escape rope. So I mean, I guess we'll switch out to Raikou, and they're probably going to. I have no idea what they're going to do. Are they just going to stall? Because I don't think Scatter Shot will do or Shatter Shot will do anything. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so they Shatter Shot for 90, and I can't do anything this turn, so I'm just gonna pass. Which is fine, because I was a dumb and I discarded the rare candy. So, man, this video is absolutely it's not the video itself, but like this oh my gosh, this gameplay, maybe the video too now. God, is kind of terrible. But you know what? I'm gonna upload it anyways because screw it, do it. So they have a bunch of fancy full arts, and they have a shaman. So I don't know why they're playing Tierno, but they are, and they have a bunch of fancy full arts. Um, so they're going to attach, and they are going to probably end turn or shatter shot or kill me. I mean, you didn't even have to mega evolve to kill me, but I mean that works too. Okay, so we're gonna send out Raikou, and we're gonna do half the amount that we need in order to knock out this thing, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, a little over half, but you know what I mean. Um, can't do half to this thing because it has 210 HP. But yeah, looks like we're probably gonna lose here. And a Pokemon Center lady. So I'm losing to a Mewtwo deck that runs Tierno. What is my life? That's okay. This deck is definitely just all fun and games. You know what I mean? Um so let's take these 3 energy cards. Um let's magnetic circuit. We'll put might as well just put 2 of them on Shaman because then we can Sky Return. It might be fun. Except for except for that it dies. No, no, then the Magnezone dies. No. So I don't want to do that. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, what do I have to do here? Okay, I have to attach this to this. I have to retreat to fix my mistake. No, I don't have to retreat. I don't have to retreat. I just have to click done. Yes. Doing so bad this time. I'm just not in the right frame of mind, apparently. And they're going to Lysander it out anyways and kill it. So, you know what? We're going to go out with a bang, I think. So, see what we draw here. I mean, if we drew a Sycamore or something, I mean, it still wouldn't be possible. But you know, we're gonna attach this energy to Shaman, and then we're gonna Sky Return for 30. That's great. I want to see what the I'm gonna actually do something that I haven't seen. Oh, I can't look at my opponent's deck. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. But yeah, they had like Juno and stuff, and it was bad, and I was bad as well. So we're gonna end it there before I mess up more. Okay. But really, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be doing more actual good decks and actual good plays in the future because I can. I swear I can make good plays. It's just it didn't work out this time. I haven't played. Maybe it's because I haven't played a Raikou Magnezone deck in like a year or so. But excuses, excuses. See you guys next time.